Good evening, one and all. You join us for this match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. The right-hander will be at the opposite end first up as well.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. There'll be runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed a lot. Went for the drive, complete miss. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Onto that early, that could be four. That's a boundary save for sure.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gets that away. End of the over. India 30 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Going with spin now. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Hit that hard and fast.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Saha, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
A marginal call on line only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. He's got their tail up.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Hendricks is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pinged off the bat. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Great drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates and they've taken a terrific catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
That's a solid shot.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
To move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Solid shot. That's going for 4. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. No. Terrible shot. Dug that out well. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. And through the air with 4 more.
How clean did they hit that? Plays out.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. End of the over. India, 101 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the...
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Gets that away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Nicely played. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer. He was quick onto that in the infield. Sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
End of the ninth over. India are now 121 for 5.
Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Good return back from the deep.
Over. India are 125 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. They'll get at least one here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed the lot. There'll be runs here.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Expensive.
The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with pace now.
Medium pace loaders coming into the attack.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply? Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's a solid shot.
Ending the 12th.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Went for the drive, complete miss. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Poor shot, really lucky. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away. It's a nice single. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Nelson back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good shot. A beauty. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. What a screamer.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Shot, should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure.
Left that one a bit too.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. He's got their tail up.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Hans, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Straight to the fielder.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now 157 for 8.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. South Africa will need to change their approach. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. South Africa need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good runs.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
They've gone up here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Maharaj coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Lovely bowling. Great shot. At least one on offer. taking everything out of the top shelf this match. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a...
Saha coming in.
Tried, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
No shot offered there.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Edged, unplayable. Out, what a screamer.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Too straight and punched through the leg side. Oh, that's great work in the deep, saved a certain boundary. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Saha overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. South Africa, 14 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Change of ball with the captain is going with the spinner.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great shot, at least one on offer. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well played, could be a quick single. End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. South Africa, 34 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in that over. South Africa 40 for 1.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start. Ahead of the required run rate now. Need to...
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This could be out. Oh, is that a great catch? It is. Beautiful diving catch, great athleticism.
Hendricks, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single. I'll get at least 1 here. There'll be runs here. Shot, should be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Scamper through for a single, good running. 7 runs added there. South Africa, 55 for 2.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Hendricks watched it carefully and left alone.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's a solid shot. Big edge. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. And that completes the fielding.
And that averaged 10 plus runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, great shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. South Africa a 74 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least one here. Shot, should be runs here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There'll be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Been through the air, but 4 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely played. Nicely played. Runs one. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 13 coming from it. South Africa are 89 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. South Africa are 90 for 2.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Flick down to fine leg for the single. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. There'll be runs here. Gets that away. Well, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Another over where runs just too easy to find.
Secure.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
No, terrible shot.
Hendricks left alone through to the keeper. No shot offered.
India need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant shot there.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hendricks watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shot, should be runs here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
Threaded it through.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Hendricks watched it carefully and left alone. Hendricks leaves it alone again.
Hit that hard and fast. Oh my, that's racing away. 6 runs added there. South Africa are 131 for 2.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
first up.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Wow, that's missed a lot. Misses. How did that not hit? Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some place.
To the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Saha showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Hendricks, watchful there and through to the keeper.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got it away for 4. Back.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. South Africa, 161 for 2.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicely played. onto that early. That could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.